AI is changing our world at lightning speed. But what if the key to guiding this powerful technology was written over 3,000 years ago? Could ancient proverbs hold the answers to our modern AI crisis? Every day brings new discoveries and innovations that push the boundaries of what was once just science fiction. It's wild to think about how ancient wisdom might help us navigate this rapidly evolving landscape. Could ancient wisdom save the future of AI? But with this rapid progress comes a host of unprecedented ethical dilemmas. Algorithmic bias, autonomous weapons, job displacement, privacy violations. The potential for misuse and abuse seem to multiply with each advancement. And all of this raises a fundamental: where do we turn for timeless wisdom to guide us through this brave new world when faced with something so new and cutting edge? What could be the source of this wisdom? You might be surprised. It comes from an unexpected corner: ancient proverbs. Join me on a journey through the book of Proverbs, where we'll uncover the surprising blueprint for AI ethics that's been guiding humankind for millennia. This is more than just a philosophical discussion. This is a call to action for those shaping our AI future. Proverbs isn't just a quaint collection of old sayings. It's a blueprint for prudence, justice, and responsibility. These aren't just words. They're guiding principles for building a future of AI that serves humanity, not the other way around. And I want to show you how. But before we dive into that, let's talk about why Proverbs is so important in today's world. In a world that often feels like it's spinning faster than ever, Proverbs offers a much-needed dose of perspective. We live in an age where technology often takes precedence over wisdom. Decisions are made based on immediate gratification rather than long-term vision. But Proverbs challenges this mindset. It reminds us that true strength lies in wisdom, that genuine progress is measured by what we build, not just what we create. In the context of AI, this means shifting our focus from merely chasing the latest breakthrough to considering the broader ethical and societal implications of our work. It's a call to take a step back, to reflect, and to ensure that our advancements in AI serve the greater good. Now let's look at 3 key aspects of AI ethics that Proverbs illuminates. First, prudence. The book of Proverbs is filled with advice on exercising caution and making wise decisions. Proverbs 27, verse 12 reads, "The prudent see danger and take refuge." In the context of AI development, this proverb couldn't be more relevant. As we stand on the brink of creating machines that can learn and adapt like never before, it's crucial that we proceed with caution. Just as a ship needs a steady hand at the helm, and the development requires careful navigation, we must be willing to recognize potential dangers, whether they be unforeseen consequences, unintended biases, or potential misuse. And then we must take the necessary steps to mitigate them. This doesn't mean halting progress, but rather proceeding with a clear-eyed understanding of the challenges ahead and having strategies in place to address them. Second, justice. Proverbs has much to say about fairness and protecting the vulnerable. Proverbs 22 verse 23 states, "Do not exploit the poor because they are poor, and do not oppress the oppressed in the gates. For the Lord will now plead their cause and plunder the plunderers of justice." In our increasingly digital world, this principle takes on new urgency. As AI systems are trained on vast amounts of data and make decisions that impact countless lives, it's crucial that they do so fairly and ethically. We've seen how algorithmic bias can perpetuate and even amplify societal prejudices. It's our responsibility to ensure that doesn't happen. Whether it's us developing algorithms that are fair and unbiased, or ensuring equal access to the benefits of AI, we must keep these proverbs in mind. Moreover, as AI systems become more autonomous, we need mechanisms to hold them accountable when they do perpetrate injustice. After all, a society that values justice and compassion cannot afford to turn a blind eye to the potential abuses of unchecked power. Third, knowledge and power. Proverbs also warns against the perils of unchecked knowledge and power. Proverbs 16, verse 18 states, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." This warning resonates deeply in the realm of there is a real danger in the hubris of believing that we can create superintelligent systems without fully understanding the ethical implications. The pursuit of AI advancements for the sake of progress or prestige can lead to catastrophic consequences. Just as individual brilliance can lead to ruin, so too can the unchecked development of AI. We must remember that with great knowledge comes great responsibility. This isn't about stifling innovation, but about tempering our ambition with humility and foresight. As we continue to unlock the mysteries of artificial intelligence, we must remain aware of the potential pitfalls. The wisdom embedded in Proverbs serves as a beacon in this journey, reminding us that true progress lies not in unbridled advancement, but in our ability to harness the power of knowledge responsibly. Throughout history, individuals have turned to religious texts for guidance, finding solace and direction in their teachings. For many, faith and spirituality are integral parts of their lives, offering a sense of purpose and meaning. When we apply these timeless principles to modern challenges, we create a framework for proactive, human-centered AI ethics. It is a shift from simply reacting to the problems that arise to anticipating them and addressing them head-on. But how do we put this wisdom into practice? How do we translate these ancient words into actionable steps for the developers, policymakers, and users of AI? One way is through education. By integrating proverbial wisdom into AI ethics curricula, we can shape a new generation of AI professionals who understand that their work isn't just about writing code. It's about contributing to a better world. Imagine an AI engineer who not only understands the technical intricacies of machine learning, but also the ethical implications, guided by principles like those found in Proverbs. Another avenue is through policymaking. As lawmakers craft regulations for AI, they can look to Proverbs for inspiration. For example, the principle of not exploiting the poor has direct implications for how AI systems are designed and used in areas like lending or law enforcement. Policies that reflect these principles can help ensure that AI serves society in a responsible manner. Furthermore, Proverbs encourages a culture of integrity and mindfulness. By embracing practices that promote transparency, accountability, and continuous reflection, we can create an environment where AI is developed and used responsibly. This involves not just the people directly working on AI, but also those who fund and oversee its development. In conclusion, the wisdom of Proverbs offers a foundational framework for building a future of AI that's proactive, human-centered, and guided by timeless principles. While the field of AI ethics continues to evolve and grapple with new challenges, the lessons from Proverbs stand as a beacon, reminding us that true progress in technology should always be measured by its capacity to elevate and serve humanity. So let us, as we navigate this exciting frontier, let us embrace the insights from Proverbs and build an AI future that reflects the best of our values and aspirations. If you've been inspired by this journey through Proverbs and AI ethics, I encourage you to explore this ancient text further. You might be surprised by how much wisdom it holds for our modern world. And if you want to continue this conversation, please share your thoughts on how these ancient principles can guide our future in the comments section below. Together, let's ensure that as we unlock the potential of AI, we do so in a manner that's not just innovative, but also ethical, equitable, and compassionate. Because in the end, it's not about the technology itself, but about the kind of future we want to create and the legacy we want to leave for generations to come. And finally, I'm curious to hear from you. What are your thoughts on how AI ethics can be shaped by timeless wisdom like that found in Proverbs? Do you see value in applying ancient principles to modern challenges like those posed by AI? Your comments can help shape this conversation further, so please don't hesitate to share your thoughts below. Thank you for joining me on this thought-provoking journey through the world of AI ethics and the wisdom of Proverbs. If you found this exploration insightful, I invite you to hit the like button to stay connected with us. Also subscribe for more such enlightening content. Together, let's continue to explore the fascinating intersection of faith and technology in an ever-evolving world.